Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan battle video. In this video we're going to take a look at basically, well, to cut a long story short, what you should really be doing in terms of Dokkan battle right now. It's pretty obvious that there's kind of a little bit of a struggle when it comes to what you should be doing right now, as there's not a lot to focus on. In terms of things to do, there's mainly the first form Cell, EZA for his prime battle. There's a world tournament coming up, but this is generally a down period for Dokkan. So yeah, basically just going to kind of showcase a little bit or let you know a little bit about what I feel you can do for Dokkan in this time and why you're playing it, but most importantly is to take a break if required. So obviously, taking a look at everything you can do, the first form Cell EZA is pretty important. I also released a video discussing what super attacks you can farm using the current story events. It's quite an extensive process to EZA first form Cell, so yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I have a video that you can be linked to there, so I will obviously be doing so, but it is definitely something that you should be aware of. Now, in terms of the other events that you can currently do, or other things to focus on, barring the super attack farming, there isn't too much. There is a burst mode that is currently up, which I'll showcase to you guys later. I've done a video on how to solve those burst mode challenges as best as I can, with as free to play a team as I can, rather than anything else. However, there's not too much currently going down. Basically, Dokkan always hits this kind of lull, especially around the Legends anniversary. I feel it's partly because they don't want to step on the other game's toes, but I also feel it's partly because they are currently prepping a lot of content for translation to global, and also they are working on content for JP. Obviously, with Worldwide Celebration and all the numerous big celebrations that are coming up shortly. You can do the new DB story event if you wish to. This event is going to be pretty straightforward and is obviously a great way to earn some stones. Haven't really covered that yet, probably will just drop it in a video. But yeah, it's a pretty simple event that you can do for some stones and to get your hands on Piccolo. Barring that, it is mainly just kind of farming super attacks. And of course, just working on those EZAs in the EZA areas, collecting some free-to-play units. There really isn't anything too crazy to do. The burst mode is obviously kind of the big draw card right now, and you can try and score as big a win as you want to, but obviously the big goal is to get more than 6,000 score, as this will enable you to succeed. So yeah, that's kind of basically it. Honestly speaking, there's not a huge amount that you need to focus on, at least from my perspective. There's not a huge amount that you need to focus on. It's a good time to take a break, and it's a great time for new players to start. You can work on some of the older Extreme Z battles. For new players, there's plenty of good new units that are up and new free-to-play units that are up, so that's always something that's very, very helpful. And yeah, just in general, it's a great time where there's not a lot of overt other content for you to summon on or do things on. So as a new player, it's a great time to just get started, work your way through some events, get yourself some big bonuses, get yourself some good training items, and yeah, just get yourself kind of into the zone with Dokkan, and you'll have quite a few stones to get yourself going when the anniversary starts. Beyond that, you could farm some Kais and you can focus on events that drop those, but realistically speaking, mainly it's just a good time for new players to get going without being overwhelmed by the game, and for veteran players, it's a good time as well to take a break, relax, just chill out, try some of the games, maybe take a step back from Dokkan before the big rush hits global, being anniversary into Worldwide Celebration, into December, into Tanabata, into Thank You Celebration, into Superheroes. Like, there's just so much content that comes blow after blow. But that's going to be it for me. Honestly speaking, beyond the World Tournament coming next week, great time to just reset, refocus, and try out, well, relaxing a little bit. But that's it from me. See you next time. Bye.